I think too, like kind of jumping into the next conversation topic, innovation in code is the same kind of thing. Like, so in 2020, we saw NFPA do a lot of code innovation about virtual inspections, you know, non-present inspections. And there were reasons for that, but really what it did is it opened up an avenue for more efficient and technology-based inspections, which is great. It's awesome. I mean, I even heard of guys using drones to do certain inspections because you know it's too high up to go grab a ladder and all that whole thing. But like,
that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was just one guy told me that story, but I thought it was really cool. But like, innovation in code is important.
Yeah.
And not to say that every new thing that code has ever done has been the perfect and right thing to do, but in general, NFPA has been trying their very best to say, what are the current gaps and problems in our buildings and how do we cover them?
Well, and that gets to like, so we had a conversation discussing 5 years at this potential client or facility of ours, and they were saying, you know, hey, we have this building and it's one system.
Right.
And he was like, this is our one system, this is our pump, like it feeds this whole building system. I said, you know, your terminology is correct there, but as of 2014,
right,
you know, when we look at systems, it's anything that has a flow switch / valve, pressure gauge, and a drain, that's considered a system now.
Right.
And so your building with 8 stories has potentially at minimum 8 systems.
Right.
So you're looking at, you know, we're changing the mindset, we're changing, and that was an update, not even mindset, but we're changing from the updated in code, the innovation of code, which is allowing for us to track data, which gets back to, we had a little earlier conversation about this, which is, you know, to do a 5-year, if we were to just check the one building system, we were to check a riser, a cross, and your branch line, that would be maybe a total of like 30 feet of inspection because we're going to scan our arm width.
Yeah. But 30 feet of pipe in a building that's like 300, 500,000
square feet, 8 levels.
Like, yeah, it's not enough.
That's very minimal data.
Whole floors are uninspected and unprotected.
So NFPA said, well, when you look at NFPA 2014, they updated that. They said, hey, now your 10-story building has 10 systems.
Right.
Because of these components that were falling off NFPA 13.
Right, because you've got that valve, flow switch, and drain.
So that actually allowed us to start tracking more data on these systems. Not us, but us as the fire protection community in general. Yeah. So start tracking these things better, because to do a 3-point assessment on a riser crossing branch line in your multiple 100,000 square foot facility, that's
not enough.
Honestly pointless. Just don't do it at that point. Like, I mean, there's so much little information there that it's not beneficial to you at all, facility owner. But now it's, hey, every floor is a system, and anything that has those components, those 3 components, is now a system. Now you're looking at that data and don't see it as, because even the guys that we were talking with, wow, this is a lot. Like, we went from maybe having 100 something systems to, wow, we have 500, 600 systems. Like, it exponentially grows at that point. But what that means is now that you are informed about what's going on, you can make an educated decision about how you want to move forward for the safety of the personnel in the facility, the building itself, the assets within the building.
Yeah. Well,